ensnared. A lightning sigil.
I remember we were overjoyed to learn your mother was expecting. But alas, we never heard from her again. Chronos seized an awful opportunity to strike. Imagine our shock when you sprang from the shadows into our lives.
A boon awakened.
Is ours by right. The fates themselves decided it. Now Chronos seeks to overthrow our reign. He already had his opportunity to rule. There is no going back to how things were.
Now. Need a target. Satyrs. Lady Hestia. Our bond renewed. Lord Hermes.
You know, I think my stepmom likes you quite a bit. Not to be taken for granted. Despite her specialties, I get the feeling our Queen Hera is not too keen on kids.
Set. I'll take it.
myself, except our mountain home is crawling with invaders, as you've probably observed. So we are at the summit, like a bunch of turtles hiding in their shed.
I accept this message. All right.
How was the climb? Gods could learn something from mortals, you know. For all their many failings, they have an admirable tendency to cling to hope. A certain quality we deathless often lack.
Hope can be the salve for the naive. So many mortals hope they'll never die. A feeling born of delusion and fear.
Yes, mortals live short, painful lives. And even still they strive for something greater than they mostly can achieve. I fight for them. You gods fight only for yourselves. I don't know.
Saw that coming. There. Return to Shadow now? Return to Shadow now.
Once you have proven that this possibility exists.
Chaos got their way.
I know that sound all right.
Up you go.
Some cattails.
Boo. Good evening, broker. Ambrosia.
Sooner you get out of here, sooner I can go through all your stuff.
Transmutation succeeded. Headmistress, if I may. If time cannot be stopped, then we shall see. If spill my blood I must, so mote it be.
Your will is done.
The renewal project. Let's try this on.
Yep.
Thanks.
Something to help keep the big girl off your case, huh?
Next renewal.
Gotcha.
Hello there.
This thing should make whoever's near it even busier.
It's decided.
If that is your will.
Here? Maybe with this thing, Nemesis can finally give it a rest.
Thank you for having faith in me. Hey, how about another visit to the springs? You seemed to enjoy yourself last time, and I find it truly helps.
Well, as long as it helps. Look, I don't get my wings wet for just anybody, babe, but you're special.
Perfect.
We should swap outfits once we're done.
What is it like having so many siblings? I have but one and didn't even know him growing up. Though I often tried confiding in him anyway, like an imaginary friend.
The more brothers and sisters you have, the bigger the disappointment you can be. And it is so embarrassing when you forget their names. Just look at how us kids of Nyx get on. The only family more messed up than mine is yours.
You mean the Olympians? How do you figure? They have their differences, to be sure, but they still work together to maintain the natural order of the realms.
Work together? Come on, they can barely stand each other. From the very top on down. They never should have gone into business. Always caught between their blood commitments and their jobs.
I won't deny that family adds a complicated layer to their responsibilities, but it's also a source of solidarity and strength. Look at them now, standing together against a common foe. This is the Olympus mortals' love and fear.
Sorry, not impressed. They say family is a bond that can never be broken, but as is so often the case, they're wrong. Just because someone's related to you doesn't make them special or deserving of respect.
What does it take to earn respect from you, Eris?
I actually don't even know the answer to that right now. Though sitting naked with me in half-boiling water helps.
Well, all right.
I had a blast there, babe. And look how clean my wings are now. Won't stay like this for long, but...
Evening, music maker. I can now redo prior Chaos trials, just because. Here we go. So strange.
If This trial shall compare you to the caretaker of your domain.
I felt a weight drawing me toward the crossroads recently, and realized it was the pitch-black stone. So then it has awakened, almost like an eye itself, but far older than mine, and peering from the infinite. Look forth. Your foes lie vanquished.
Perhaps I should not actively participate within the trials of my own design, for I unduly influence the outcome. And I believe this way it shall be much more interesting for us both.
More caskets. He's back.
You've seen it? Our mountain's like a cross between a luxurious palace and an impregnable fortress. The so-called legions of Chronos will be getting through thee.
Change of fate. Those shadows. A boon. You may not trust me at my word, O Queen, but with this offering of nectar, you shall find I bear no falsehoods or duplicitous intent. You're not just royalty to me. You're my great aunt, and as glorious as I could have imagined.
You're really serious, aren't you? Look, girl, you don't seem to understand what it's like on this mountain. There is no margin for error here, no room to slip. Although perhaps you've had a taste of that sort of pressure for yourself. I always knew Chronos would return. Zeus kept saying I was fearful over nothing. We buried the old wretch in the depths of Tartarus after all. But he's a deathless titan. Time, it seems, slipped through our fingers.
it. I walked the path.
A fleeting sense of peace.
Always smooth having an animal companion along. I've got a soft spot for the quiet, self-sufficient types. My little tortoise Kellen always feels at home wherever we go.
Laughable. Lord Charon set up shop. Hear me, on my authority. My strength reborn.
You made the vow again. You look upon the oath of the unseen night after night, but do you understand as yet the lesson?
Fear manifests at night. Either we give in to that fear, or we become its cause.
Either give in to fear or become its cause. Your words, not mine, though I concur with them. Return to fight, sisters! Your favorite. We are as one. Return to Shadow now.
Some stardust. Mission complete. Hit me then. Return to Shadow now.
May my stardust compensate you for your services.
Another chaos trial down.
Well, something's going on here. These old bones are more... There goes my mud pots.
of moon in darkest Erebus.
I urge ye spirits of the crossroads thus. Look well upon the wards about this place, which keep us hidden within night's embrace. Ensure that each is whole, its strength secure, as we hold out against our common foe. To achieve victory, we must endure the ravages on us time would bestow. So mote it be. This one.
Remember that the future...
Such a mess. What if we head to the taverna for a little while? You don't seem particularly busy, and we probably should talk.
What if you get out of my face for a little while? Don't feel like seeing you and all those shades judging me. Thanks.
Lots of shades around.
If you're not too caught up in your reports right now, what do you say we put this bottle of ambrosia to its proper use?
I am caught up in my reports, Goddess. Focused on what matters most. Meet you at the taverna. We mortals had what we called wine, an acrid sort of drink made of crushed grapes. We'd sometimes say it tasted as good as ambrosia, but it most certainly did not.
You speak of so many hardships from your mortal days and nights, and yet there's always this sense of longing there. You miss those times, don't you?
Such moments and occasions do occur. I know a lot more now than I did then, and sometimes I miss that feeling, knowing less, or the camaraderie of sailing with my crew.
But many of your crew are with you here now, right? Even the shade of your old dog. How can you miss them if they're still around?
We're shades, Goddess, and not all quite as whole as I. Besides, you still can miss your past with those you still know now. Remember when you used to play at hiding with our good witch back when you were very small?
I never thought that we were playing. She was teaching me to hunt for unseen prey. But I do see your point.
Well, my original point was merely that this ambrosia's really something else. Let us ensure it does not go to waste. I'd not realized how much I needed that. It's true what they say, that ambrosia tastes much better in good company.
Of course. Infinite possibilities. Very well then.
From my infinite depths rises an opportunity.
Glorious Aphrodite. You are truly stunning, yet your courage and confidence inspire me still more. I'm humbled to be in your presence and to be worthy of your favor.
I didn't know what to expect from you. A sister in arms at best? And I scarcely know you, save for glimpses from these messages, but despite all that, I've come to think of you as a friend. Someone to talk to. Thank you, love. There's something very odd about this night, and certainly that ugly city of Aphira doesn't help. But between my dear Hephaestus and Lord Ares and myself, I think you'll more than manage to get by.
What a stench. In the name of Hades. My heart. One less pylon. The messenger.
Another race to the finish line begins, Hayam. Well then, get set, because we'll have you there in no time flat.
Should head to the main square. You'll be out in no time, Shades. There. Hermes must be in the area. I bid you shine for me again tonight.
The oath of the unseen compels you to exceed your limitations, but do not give in to the temptation to spread greater fear than you are able to withstand. The vow of rivals is about not merely strength, but perseverance. Then shine.
I release you. What's left of Aphira? The heart sigil. Olympus, I accept this message. Where to from here? Enchanted for the night.
The father of all monsters, slain. I scarce believed it when I heard, but my lord father and dear mother quite insisted this was true. It seems that you possess a power far more terrifying even than our vanquished foe.
Give up a boon. Too good a boon to miss. Getting somewhere. Olympus, I accept this message. There. Finally.
Look, I only had a couple here and there.
Are you quite serious, Cyclops? The bodies of the dead ought not to be consumed. All sorts of diseases and the like.
I'm telling you, they can be pretty good. Just gotta age them right. But anyways, we can pick up on that later. Got a warm one over.
Lady Medea, I cannot believe the two of you are getting on like this. The Testament of Night requires that you form alliances with those who stand in our way.
We merely have a common interest, sorcerers. The Cyclops yet stands in your way, so have at him. I'm here to make the night more foul at your own Best concentrate on him.
Lost you.
Your rival was unable to prevail.
Got it. Check. Going. Ouch! Return to Shadow now.
This facet of reality is clearer to me now.
Mission complete. There. Broker. I thought I saw some movement by the fishing pier. A thorough investigation is probably in order.
Either that or rot here standing guard, right? Know what? Fine. I'll bite. Doubt anything else will. To have been born of fish. A life spent mucking about in the river of lamentation, only to be plucked out by you. What did they do to deserve this?
Shouldn't you be the one to know the answer to that? Perhaps it's the will of the fates that determines how we're born. Then you ensure we get our dues based on the choices that we make.
Be a lot easier if everyone was born on equal footing. But no one in my family thinks life's meant to be fair, other than me.
How can life possibly be fair, knowing there are creatures of all sorts, such as those dwelling in these waters?
We'd have to put a bit more structure into who decides how mortals are born, or how their souls come back to life. Topic for a different time. Think I saw a bit of movement over there. Make it a fair fight. Caught one.
Another figment.
Gave them a fair shot, didn't we? Real battle of wits back there.
Some moon dust.
Hey, Mel. I mean...
What do you think, Dora?
They don't pay me to think.
I know your task.
Ready to come out? What would Chaos have me do? can overcome this. Here already. Only temporary.
I have an interest in evaluating this domain.
My blades grow sharper still. Should be the last of them. It's done.
What are you doing in those brackish depths, Flower? Even Poseidon has turned his back on what lurks in that corner of the sea. Does
Better. Spouts are up. The sigil of frost. Cold comfort. Hephaestus.
Where'd that great big monster out there go? The mountain's rumbling's all settled down, and now my clanging's just about the worst of it. You got him then? Ah, I didn't even get to have a look.
away. Too hot for you? Valuable enough. Got you. In the name of Hades. Desolation.
You ready, girls? We'd like to dedicate this next song to all our fans, especially you, lady. This song's for Chronos.
Show's over. In you go. Mission complete. Sting away. Ow! Return to Shadow now.
Sufficiently amused by your attempt.
Thank you, Chaos.
Who goes there?
Little one, I have something for you. Works every time. Here, Tula. Can't get enough of those. Hey. Here you go, Hecuba. You're a good girl. Again. Already come this far? My loadout's changed.
We have been through this before, and she'll do it again.
Cooked fish. We'll hew through anything. Harvey's.
It's hot out there tonight, isn't it then? Well, just hang on, and maybe one of these will help you go a little far.
Return to Shadow now.
This type of failure was a highly probable result.
Wait, what was that?
Let's see here. This loadout's worth a shot. There's that rancid scent. My glorious cousin. It was you who first reached out to me of all those on Olympus. I've come this far because of you. And no matter what happens, I'll never forget the kindness you
Pleasure is mine. It's not all sunshine on Olympus recently, but then I hear from you and I'm left feeling everything will be all right. Don't quite know how that happened, but I'm very grateful that we met.
Where in blazes are you now, Sunshine? It's like you're at the bottom of the sea. Wherever it is, it's awful dark, and as you know, I've always got the cure for that.
switch to a rarer boon. This boon is worth the sacrifice. Golly, attack! There he is.
The brightness of my fair son Apollo has illuminated you in the dark, if but for a moment there, young lady. Would that all of my kin were equally as talented as...
Set.
like this, down to the smallest detail. Your magic at work, perhaps. As long
Survive the journey down.
Don't look down. Hail, O King.
Such tenacity.
In the name of Hades.
She stands victorious, yet hardly stands at all.
Breathe it in.
Shining bounty, reaches of
Mistakes were made. Electric.
between your journey and the bounty of the sea. Waiting there, feeling
Return to Shadow now.
Expected outcomes can be disappointing nonetheless.
Perhaps that trial and I need a break.
Oh, dang.
One more time. Golden coins. Special delivery.
Your mom would travel back and forth between Olympus and your father's house, and I had the pleasure of accompanying her. One day, she didn't show up. I knew right then and there something.
I choose otherwise. In the name of Hades. The might of the heavens. again. Got you. Positively vicious.
You're hurt. You're partly mortal blood's to blame. And so am I, for having fallen into love with a mere farm boy.
Going in. Olympus, I accept this message.
Don't be afraid. Come, my dears. Peace
Need to recharge. Last one. Lord Uncle. In the name of Hades. Some bones for later use.
Now we're ready. That's the power of our songs, gals. Once they hear them, they can't tear themselves away.
shut up. Stardust. Did you see that, Chaos? Return to Shadow now.
I am satisfied with the results of this trial and bid you return.
Did what I had to do.
Well, what was that?
Take care of this one, please.
Kneel before me.
I don't suppose I could persuade you to come join me at the taverna for a bottle of ambrosia, could I, headmistress?
No, I don't suppose you can, not now. I shan't darken the mood there amongst the shades requiring...
They're missing out, I'm sure. Looks like Eris is back. I was just thinking nothing clears the mind like a refreshing, burning hot soak. Care to accompany me?
Oh, I do enjoy a good relaxing bath, even whilst dead. And who am I to say no to a goddess? So why not? Phew. I know your customs and mine aren't quite the same, but my eyes are going to remain averted here, if that's all right.
Would mortals often bathe, Odysseus?
Oh, well, perhaps once in a while, when they could. Though seldomly both men and women at the same time. Doing so could seem untoward.
I see. We gods have no such shame, I realize. Have I made you uncomfortable?
Me? No, of course not. In fact, I've bathed with goddesses before. It's been a little while.
Oh, that's all right. Doubtless you'll recall the finer points. You mostly just have to try and let go your burden.
Should be simple, as I've many of those. In fact, no matter how many I let go, it seems some yet remain. Though being here does help.
Well, as long as it's agreeable for you.
It is. Agreeable. It is.
Well, don't know about you, but I am properly relaxed, I'd say.
That skipped me ahead.
A trial may require multiple attempts.
Cleared up.
No planets attacking our families gonna slow us.
One more left. on my authority. That should have done it. See anything good lately?
On Olympus because we all share that responsibility at times. Go on, take back what.
Smackers. Where are the other two? Grow golden once again. Not finished. Olympus, I accept this message. Just one more.
Some experience with witchery, fine.
This way feels right. So bright. Due for another cleaning then? brought that on myself. Again. Flourish. Where was I? Should be one left. All right.
You possess a rod of fishing there. What lingering doubts I had of you just vaporized.
Here they come.
Is there anybody special in your life? A princess like yourself must have suitors of all sorts. I've had my share, though I'm not the marrying type. And besides, I don't think Hera would have...
I felt something. Illuminate my path. Not good enough. I can get out now. In the name of Hades. They won't be gone for long. Cerberus, it's me. Don't you remember?
furious and world-shaking clash, the dreadful Cerberus recovered.
Mine. Mission complete. Going. Return to Shadow now.
A mere thought turned into a real possibility.
Chaos shall be pleased. Conceal us, O night.
Upon this cauldron by the will of
What do I need?
Hear me, shades of the dead. Listen now. Your strength is needed now to join our fight.
Nemesis, we've been going on like this a while, and I wondered if you'd be up to take a break. Over at the Springs.
Come to think, could really use a bath. You, I mean. But I could too, I guess, so why not?
Perfect.
Not too hot, not too cold.
How long has it been since you last took off the armor?
A while. Not been much incentive. You saw how much of a pain it is to undo the lacing and the straps. Feels strange without. Like I don't know.
Unburdened? Or more comfortable, at least?
Good letting off some steam sometimes, I guess. But there's a fine line between rest and complacency.
I don't know that we're at risk of becoming complacent here, Nem.
The risk is greater than you think. We're lounging in a bath while who knows what is going on out there.
We're not lounging. We'll be better equipped to deal with the who knows what out there if our muscles aren't all knotted up.
Like you know. All right, gotta get back to work. Though, this suit does feel...
Take care, Nem. Grow strong. Moonlight guide you, Shades. This has grave thirst this eve.
Give me a piece of that.
So what's up?
1,000!
Which keepsake for tonight? Should work.
Ah, yes.
Into Erebus. All right. I've always thought the world beautiful. It's everywhere around us, even in times of strife. And I know that's because of you, Aphrodite. Thank you for help.
From you, this nectar surely shall be sweeter than the rest. So when the clouds begin to darken overhead and I feel my hope begin to wane, I'll drink to us. And I shall bounce right back. You really did it, gorgeous. That ugly monster's finally gone. I never could tell if he even had a heart, as there was not a trace of love in him at all. Only the worst intentions and desires. So much for those.
Yes. Go, Tula. It's over. Excellent catch, Tula. Ah. The lightning sigil.
On my word, young lady. Such is your splendor that I near mistook you for beauteous Aphrodite herself. She has already visited with you, that much is clear. You goddesses, you wield your beauty like a blade.
The gods.
We're in a race against time, and so help me, we are going to win. And yeah.
Suffer no more.
Justice.
Coinage.
Good evening. Wait, is this what I think it is? Oh, no, I shouldn't. Not again. Weaving silken fineries for somebody such as you truly is an honor and its own reward. Besides, this stuff is for the god.
The gods may often be the ones indulging in this stuff, but it's not just for them. It's for you. For those whom we regard as...
You must be famished. Might I interest you in a little sustenance? And I do mean little. I have a fresh batch here if you'd like.
Oh, no thank you, Arachne. I have no appetite at all. And I'm not much for eating animals, even insects. Although I'm certain your flies are very delicious.
They are. A touch of an acquired taste, I know. But I got used to them much faster than just about any other aspect of this life. Oh well, your loss, I'm sure. Right away.
Thanks, Arachne.
Farewell, my friend.
Shadow Spiller. Remember that. Something there. Let me help you. Spindles. keenest blades of all.
You may not have participated in the trials I devised, nor provided quite as many interesting outcomes to observe, but you decided to of your own will nevertheless. Our acquaintance, therefore, was not a mistake.
Chaotic might. Return to dust. Tula, fish. Caught out. Looks like a figment.
Oh, hello, granddaughter.
No.
It seems the pathways into Erebus are not as well protected as they used to be. I take it this here's the individual who pitted you against me, is this not?
Headmistress! Headmistress, fight him! Fight! Fight back!
This headmistress of yours has considerable knowledge to have thus concealed you. But she is weary. Since that time caught up with her last, she hears not a word you say.
Unhand her, wretch. Unhand her, or I'll tear you to pieces.
My own children tore me to pieces once before. Look where that got them. Whoever this is, perhaps she shall be more cooperative than you, although I'm not particularly optimistic, nor should you be. Good evening.
Come back! Hold on, headmistress. Almighty Chaos, please accept the greatest delicacy for which my family is known. I know it's less than nothing in a way, but for us, it's a symbol of the bonds we share.
I'm unwilling at this ambrosia that you offer me, and understand this substance is considered valuable and relatively rare. I wonder why you give it to me now, and wish to know. Therefore, respond.
You seem to like unguarded truth, Almighty Chaos, and it's that I am very much in awe of you. Your attention and your aid mean more than I can say. My family gives ambrosia when mere words cannot...
Your insufficient words have been of greater impact than your gift. I shall accept it all nevertheless. You are an using spawn of Hades, more than I originally thought.
man. Laura, all right? Finally. Oh, hey. Yeah, I'm still here and everything. Though I've been thinking of a visit to the fields one of these days. Nights? I don't know.
Take all the time you need. I know it must be difficult, and the trip is treacherous. You could accompany me if you wish.
Sounds like a date. No, thanks. I get around just fine all by myself. But for now, I can still see a bit of me in here if I squint hard enough. It's a good look.
Here's a little something. The hearth is at the center of the mortal household dairy, keeping my flames comfortably in place. But I can make a wildfire in a snap. And when I get angry...
Let me see. Mayhap another aspect of some sort, except... well, not seen anything like that before. I'm proper jealous now.
has been too long since I saw you last. My steeds had grown rather exhausted from our rides. Where would I be if not for them? Closer to you, yes, but this is where we belong. So mote it be.
Oh, don't worry, gals. One day, they'll put us up on the biggest stage for all the world to see.
I'm not particularly interested in listening to your delusions of grandeur right now, so why not start your little song?
Oh, it may be a little song to you now, lady, but it's going to be huge someday. You'll see. We'll show her, won't we, gal? Sing along, everybody!
Must be smiling on you as I'm about to. needs to sip ambrosia on the crossroads when we could be out here doing this together?
Vanquishing our foes with impunity is your idea of a good time. Although that's not to say I don't take satisfaction in a job well done either. Wait, what did you mean by together?
Oh, shut up. We used to spar. This is the closest thing. Don't know anybody else who can keep up, let alone get ahead.
A healthy competitive rivalry is all we have between us.
I said shut up. What else do you want it to be? Better go.
Well...
he fought ferociously or merely played. Three-headed terror, Cerberus.
I have to do this. I have to do this.
Do tell Hades I said greetings if you happen to run into him.
Please enjoy.
With me. When I bestow my blessings, take them graciously next time. Passions run high, I think our relationship only grows richer for...
The stars align.
If that is your wish.
May the Morrigan now shop in Limandoros for the kill.
What did you call that old witch whom you seem to care about so much? Your headmistress? Tell me now exactly who she is, if you yet value her well-being in the least.
She was my mother's handmaiden, nothing more. When you attacked my father's house, she took me away. When I came of age, I vowed to stop you, despite her efforts to dissuade me. Let her go.
At first I thought perhaps that you were a child of Zeus rather than Hades. But you are a terrible liar, granddaughter. Now you shall suffer for your actions, or the handmaiden shall do so in your stead.
Don't you touch her!
Scurrilous brat.
You're going to love this.
I'd love for you to leave. Ridiculous.
How about this?
You I have had it with you.
It'll be a thing of beauty.
Hold it. I call upon my subjects now. Consumed by darkness. Preposterous. Last, you. Again you lay me low, and again you waste your time. I know what it is you seek.
Shut up and die, Titan. And know these moments as you writhe shall be your last. Mere void awaits.
You truly think the Mirror of Night shall grant you such power? Nyx holds no sway here any longer. You shall see. How is this possible?
Now for Zagreus to do his part. Oh. Not here. The past provides the guarantee. Hold on, Headmistress. To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. Night and darkness guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time. All right, need to calm myself. Can't make him more nervous than me. Whew. Okay, focus.
What if something happened? Wait. Melinoë, you've returned. You've no idea how much difficulty I had falling asleep so I could see you here again. So what's the word? Have you prepared the spear?
Take hold of Gygaros and we'll find out. A couple of points first. One, you'll have to go immediately to where Chronos resides. And two, our connection with each other shall probably be lost. I'll be counting on you to succeed.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it. But before we do this, you're certain there's no other way? You've nicely asked Grandfather to stand down, that sort of thing?
We're far past level-headed conversation here. I can't imagine he'll be more amenable to persuasion in your time than mine. And as I understand, nicely asking our father if you could leave the underworld had mixed results for you.
Fair point. You really think this Spear of Fathers has the power to destroy a deathless titan?
It shall in just a moment, so hold it close. May earth and night and darkness hear me now. Bring true death for the deathless by my vow. Dissolution of time.
Chronos. It's grown hot to the touch, but feels much lighter than before as well. I suppose I should be careful not to prod somebody with it. Besides Chronos.
Go, Zagreus. I've done everything I can here. And we'll see each other again. Some other time than this, perhaps. But still. For now, farewell.
Goodbye, Melinoë. I hope this works.
What now? What is all that infernal racket? The science fools yet to be caught. Guards! Guards! Guards!
Oh, hello.
Who goes there? You lack the clothing of the sage's hooves, and have a countenance which I know not.
You must be grandfather. I don't believe we've had the pleasure. I'm called Zagreus. I got a tip about your quite suspicious cabin here and had to go take a look. What are you doing here, if I may ask?
Recuperated. What else would I possibly be doing in a place such as this? So I suppose Hades is to thank for this new grandchild of mine. I never thought that I would see the age when he became a father for himself.
Oh, he's a wonderful father, if you must know. So much so, I have a little sister too, Melinoë. Looks more like our dear mother Persephone, the underworld queen, though has a bit of your son's prickly personality, I think. You'd love her.
Why are you telling me all this? So immediately lets my satyrs tear into shreds. Where are those blasted satyrs anyhow?
Grandfather, I'm telling you all this because I thought I'd make a little small talk here before I do you in. You would bring pain and suffering upon my house, and as our designated security specialist, I cannot allow that.
What do you know of my intent? You dare speak to me of pain and suffering? Here I have wrought it since an eon prior to when you were but a twinkle in your father's eye. Healers, robbers, traitors, and usurpers.
They're your children. Look, you don't have to like them all the time, I know I don't. But what of Melinoë and me? Are you prepared to speak?
I will not. Your father surely has already poisoned you against me. You and your little sister both.
Would I be speaking to you if that were the case? Here's the arrangement. Either take pity on your grandchildren, or take this spear repeatedly. And you won't soon recuperate, I swear. Which is it going to be?
You who threaten me with annihilation have not experienced a world without time. You would come to dearly miss my influence. Nor would my pity do you any good. How exactly would you see it manifest?
Oh, I don't know. Perhaps just by being our grandfather rather than sneaking underneath the house in some sort of profane chamber I ought to have known about. Your time. Why don't you extrapolate a bit?
Extrapolate what? A joy-filled life in which Grandfather Time is there to coddle the spoiled children of my murderous son. He shall drive that accursed spear through me on sight if you do not.
No, because you'll be under my protection. And also, no, it won't just be a joy-filled life, especially if you keep on. But it'll probably be better than whatever this is. Now make your choice already. I don't have all day or night.
Severin, a future with such grandchildren as you, or the eternal void.
That's it, I'm stabbing you.
Now wait. All this time, for naught. Perhaps the fates themselves always knew my plans would be undone again. 3, 2, 1. Ready or not, hence I go.
You said yourself Mother could use some rest. Why don't you join her? Oh, hello. Well, this is a rare treat. The both of you together in this lounge. What brings you here, Grandfather?
I yet to seek the girl's whereabouts is what. I have turned over this residence in its entirety and found nary a sign. She is already as elusive as you always were, Hades.
Now though your old senses have dulled. She went running over there by the head chef. where she yet lingers in silence. Go before her patience wears thin.
What Father meant to say was, no, we've no idea where my good son's little sister is. She could be anywhere. Have you tried checking the administrative chamber? Gods, I sound like Hypnos.
I do appreciate the hint.
Keep up the good work.
Where are you, my girl? Aha. There you are at last. You might have kept me searching for a while yet, that you found such a secure hiding point amid those shadows.
It sure took you long enough. I was beginning to think I might never see you again.
That is precisely what your father said when Zagreus first brought me here. Well, are we to suffer through another round?
No, this game is too easy. Tell me another one of your tales about the Golden Age.
Perhaps when you are older, lest your father be displeased. If you defy him, you merely get a mild reprimand. If I defy him, I get cut to little bite-sized bits, which then are sprinkled throughout Tartarus.
Ew! Well, if father ever does that, I shall simply go find all the bits and put you back together again.
Spoken with the generosity of youth. You are the only one around here who would say such things, Melinoë.
Truly? But don't the others like you, grandfather?
Oh, they can never get enough of me, my girl. Except, we still have had our differences. But let me not concern you with the past. The only time that matters is right now. And right now... Tag, you are it.
Hey, no fair! Still here. Oh gods, Zagreus. Something's going on out there.
Titan.
What?
Go on.
Prepare to suffer for all that you've done, wretch. Or shall I stay my hand merely because you made the mistake of loosening your hold on me?
This was no mistake. Nor shall I seek mercy from the likes of you, witch. Do with me as you must. I cannot.
Chronos. Headmistress. What happened? What's going on?
Melinoë. Where are we? One instant I discovered that our enemy invaded Erebus, and the next I know he's groveling about my feet. How is this possible? What have you done?
I did everything as planned, but Zagreus, I told him, I warned him. In his time, he was supposed to run the Titan through and end all this.
Zagreus spared me, took me in, and from that point, I led what came to be an altogether different life. Which I now realize was but a dream, a delusion. Yet still, you changed my course.
And you take me for a fool. You suddenly recall having this chat with Zagreus a while back, and now you're having all these second thoughts?
Second thoughts? Oh, far, far more. Here, in this house, you had delighted in a hiding game when you were very small. And you and Zagreus would fight, but out of love, not in the bitter way we fought. I did not realize there could have been this other past of mine. This better past.
A better past? But none of it occurred. Nothing changed. You should be gone, not flooded with false memories. I would never have grown up cheerily with you. I don't understand.
None of us understand ourselves entirely. Melinoë, this wretch is overcome and shan't be using his old tricks again. End him.
Yes. Finish what you set your mind to, Granddaughter. For I have no desire to exist in such a world with all of you like this. Not for 1 moment long.
Silence. You'll exist in this world until I say otherwise. Now enough talk. Release our family from your hold.
Our family? Granddaughter, I shall not release them now. You shall. And I await their judgment and your own.
Father, mother, brother.
Father, what? Why have you brought me here? And the others? What is the meaning of all this?
Ask your daughter, Hades. Perhaps she can explain better than I. As for the Queen and Prince and all the rest, the Princess needs but to remind them who they are. Go on, then.
Queen Persephone, Prince Zagreus, return to us.
Hades,
Mother.
Melinoë, you're all grown up. Oh, my heart.
Melinoë, it's you. You did it. Me, I nicely asked Grandfather to stand down after all, long before you were even born. Oh, my head.
They shall recover. Give them time. Now send me to the blasted void already. You, son, or that witch, or you, granddaughter, one of you. I'm weary of incessant bickering. You long for a world without me? It is yours.
Wait, no. Sister, don't. Don't you remember? Grandfather, he was there when you were growing up. Was it a dream? It couldn't have only been a dream. Just, please, give him a chance.
Zagreus, you need not advocate for me again. What we experienced was a possibility and nothing more. And you, Melinoë, to think I put you through all this. Take your vengeance.
I ought to take my vengeance on you both. Zagreus, I trusted you with our entire family's future. And no, I don't remember any of what you and this Titan claim. How convenient that only you seem to recall it.
How convenient. You cast your dream time witch magic on us. And if you still think destroying Grandfather will make this ridiculous family's problems go away, then no wonder your fancy spell didn't quite work out.
Enough! No fighting is permitted in this blasted house. Especially not between the two of you. Do you intend to wind up old and wretched and wrathful like him? Like me?
Lord Father, it was my wrath that brought me to this point. And how can you possibly compare yourself? Look what the Titan did to you.
We did this to each other. Gods and Titans, doomed to live forever, yet learn nothing all the while. Do as you must, but take no vengeance in my name.
I may yet take vengeance in my own name. But let us first make certain Chronos shall undo the harm he caused. All of it. Zagreus wants to give him a chance. I want him to give us back the time we were denied.
Then he shall have his chance. You hear that, Father? By the grace of the Princess of the Underworld, you have one chance to return what you took. Bring this house to order to start with. My eyes burn at the very sight of this place.
I cannot change what already occurred, Hades. I am an old Titan, as you say. All I have ever known is how to move forward. But if you and my grandchildren would have it, I can make time for this house of yours. And everything.
Then be so kind as to get these chains off me so we can get to work.
And so the Princess of the Dead remained in the House of Hades with the Titan of Time and the rest, to aid in the recovery of however much was not forever lost. The rightful Underworld King and Queen were swift to organize this relatively painless task, and shades of the dead still loyal to their cause answered the call. They and the Titan picked up many pieces of the past. And soon, the house grew more like how it used to be. But then, a summons from Olympus arrived, and the princess knew her stay had reached its end.
Well, this is it.
Hey.
The notoriously fearsome triple-headed monster Cerberus rests in his favored spot, and now regards the Princess of the Dead with 3 expressions different than before.
Well, boy, this must be the next best thing to guarding the Underworld's gates. Say, do I have your permission to give you a scratch? The way my brother demonstrated before. You're a fine dog.
Well, I think we can fix up the rest of this place on our own. Thank you for all your help. Especially the part where you liberated us from our temporal prisons and whatnot.
Believe me, I had nothing better to do. Anyhow, we'll have to find a way to cross paths out there. And each keep an eye on Chronos as we tie up some loose ends.
You're not still angry with me, are you? For, not murdering our grandfather in an utterly defenseless state? I wish you could remember growing up with him. You got on rather well. He made you laugh more than I did.
In this dream past only you and he recall, I'm still uncertain how to feel about this possibility of a more pleasant life. Right now, I'd simply settle for a calmer one.
You don't seem like the settling sort. Anyway, I know this isn't goodbye, and we'll be seeing each other. Though, still, I'll miss you, little sister. And do send Hypnos back if he can't wake up on his own.
He'll wake up. I'm going to miss you too, big brother. Take care of everyone, all right?
I will. You take care too.
You are as certain in this as is she, Witch of the Crossroads. It is no burden to you, then, to look after her and care for her, as we would have, had none of this occurred.
I am not her mother, my lord, no substitute for all that she has lost. Yet I once swore to you that no harm shall come to her, and that vow remains. And I shall always care for her, whether she resides with me or not.
And you, Melinoë, your mind is set. Though I am unsurprised, I nonetheless must ask, for your decision here is irreversible by laws much older than my own. To serve the unseen
Is to serve in shadow. I know full well, Father, and do not make this decision lightly, but I can't leave the Crossroads. Especially when my duty isn't yet complete, given what
this new venture of his. Such a toil for you. To have been instrumental in altering time as we know it, only to be charged with keeping it that way.
Oh, I don't mind. This matter is close to my heart. I suppose I'll either be a timekeeper or a time killer, depending on if Chronos continues to be on his best behavior.
It is as though he lived a different life up to this point. I still find it rather difficult to accept. Your Uncle Zeus shall have to judge for himself.
Lord Uncle has our full report. We'll see what he decides. All this is going to be an adjustment, isn't it? But I'll see you again soon, and Mother, and Cerberus, and Zagreus. Our responsibilities should mean our paths cross plenty often.
All part of what we now shall do. Cerberus has already taken to rampaging through the fields of his own accord, and your mother and I shall not be far. As for your brother, he always turns up.
I'll be counting on it. I'm glad you're back, Father.
Shadows conceal you.
Don't snap my head off, boy.
Heed her, Cerberus.
My beautiful daughter. I still can hardly believe it's you. It's said that children grow up in the mere blink of an eye, but this was too fast. Much too fast.
Oh, Mother. I got here as quickly as I could, but it took some time. Didn't it, Grandfather?
It did. Queen Persephone, would that I could give back all the moments and the memories which I denied you in my fervor. Those who say time can be so cruel, they are right.
They also say time heals all wounds, though I have yet to verify that claim, especially with all our house servants still recovering. Forgiveness in our family is hard-won, Chronos, although it seems you've all eternity to try.
And for that matter, all eternity to locate the three fates. Still no sign of them at all, even with Nyx's aid.
None. I cast them into the abyss. Had I but known precisely where, they would have known how to get back. Yet if my hypothesis about other such possibilities as I experienced is correct, we may find them.
This hypothesis of yours about the flow of time, you're certain we need to keep conditions similar to how they've been to verify it?
Why, yes. That is the only way to test a theory properly. For it seems that my own understanding of the flow of time was flawed.
Something to rectify. Mother? Thank you for your hospitality and everything. It's been wonderful to see you.
You too. Knowing how things go, we'll see each other again before we know it. And you're dismissed as well, Chronos. You've done your part for now, however small.
You have my gratitude, O Queen, and my pledge. At least this house is mostly to your preference again. Beyond these halls, of course, much more is to be done.
Yes, well, father shall see to the ongoing underworld renovations. Sounds as though he's done this sort of thing before. As for us, our chariot is here.
That it is. I am prepared.
Sister Selene. Great mix.
My faithful Eye of Night, my child. Thank you for ensuring that our realm remains secure and keeping watch above it all. I never doubted that I could count on you.
But Mother, had our watch been more dependable, then none of this would have transpired. I failed you, yet you praise me.
Trying times shall always come about. Now go, and whenever you ride through the dark of the sky, remember, I am always there.
Thank you, Mother, and farewell for now.
Farewell.
I must say, I did not expect that we could ever draw you down this far, sister. Perhaps not even headmistress in all her experience.
If you are ready, little star, then let us go, lest we outstay our greetings and farewells. I am honored to have seen these halls, and to return to Shadow with you on this night in victory, not haste.
Come, Melinoë, for all the reasons that Selene says. We have a delivery that we must make besides.
Then let's be off. If only Artemis were here, this could have been a proper Silver Sisters reunion, couldn't it?
Then let us ride into the dark above. And do be careful to hold on as we depart.
Farewell.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, daughter.
You get to fly like this each night.
If I may briefly interrupt, we have arrived at our initial destination, everyone. Olympus is not far from here.
I do appreciate the ride upon your gleaming chariot, O Moon. But it is time for me to go. Perhaps my conversations with Hades have prepared me to face my other sons.
Lord Uncle Zeus asks that you come alone. He and Olympus may not be quite as merciful as Father was, but how you act with them shall help determine that. They ought to be expecting you by now.
And I ought never to be late. Perhaps they shall at least permit me to assist you from here on in case you do retrace your steps. Till then, farewell. And thank you, granddaughter. My timekeeper. Right. Off I go.
Well, good evening.
Thought we'd drop in.
Lord Apollo and Lady Artemis.
It's a beautiful night, Lady Selene. And you must be the esteemed witch of the crossroads. You've trained my cousin very well indeed to have brought Chronos to our heights, still in one piece.
Fine, Apollo, I was incorrect for once. No need to boast. Melinoë, I may have wagered that you'd cut the Titan to ribbons sooner than you'd bring him here.
I know it's unimaginable, but he came here willingly, and Lord Zeus wanted to speak to him in private. Wait, does that mean you were kicked out of your house?
Well, we consider it a palace, but, no. No, we've been appointed to escort you to the crossroads as a symbol of our family's unity, and come bearing a gift. Shall we be off?
We ride.
Here we go.
Before the dawn, only dark shrouds the skies. In the east, when the sun begins to rise, shadows stretch their gloomy figures, shifting until the twilight comes now. Moonlight
Chronos was Hades, feared ruler of the dead, restored to his rightful throne alongside splendorous Persephone, the queen. The attacks upon Olympus finally ceased, and ever since, the gods governed our world with newfound care. As for the princess of the dead, Melinoë, she stayed in steady touch with all her family from the dark comfort of the shadows that had long since been her home. And she and the Silver Sisters kept their secret vigil over all the realms forevermore.
May it all turn out that way in time, Homer. Though, what am I going to do with myself now that my task is finally complete? Well, I suppose I have eternity to figure it out.
Hey, so what exactly happened around here? Did you complete your big important task? Because that's what I'm hearing from the other shades.
Well, for the most part, yes. My family is back. My mother and father are restored to the underworld throne, and my brother's back too. But we have many details to sort out, and the Titan Chronos is going to be assisting us with that.
The Titan you said you were going to slay this whole time. Assisting us. Hate to say it, Mel, but sounds to me like you totally blew it. At least the Titan part.
He's no longer himself, or rather, no longer the way he used to be, and we'll be closely watching him.
Sure. So then, congratulations are in order, basically?
Well, if you like.
I do.
What
Congratulations, Mel.
You shall procure a wide variety of denizens of the deep. Your task is finally complete. Perhaps the fates knew you'd succeed, but I couldn't always be certain, although I held to what could be considered hope.
And your support made it possible, Lord Moros. For one thing, if you hadn't intervened when I was trying to reach the surface, Typhon might have reduced Olympus to ruin.
Doom averted. We children of Nyx have already heard that Mother is no longer bound in Tartarus. You have our deepest gratitude. Certainly mine. Well then, what happens now?
I suppose I ought to go make certain everything's in order. My father started renovations to the underworld, and I volunteered to help clean up. The surface needs it too.
Then it sounds like I may see you again soon.
Absolutely.
Say it isn't so trouble. The Chronos stuff I'm hearing, he's really calling it quits? And he let Nyx and everybody off? What did you do?
Working with my brother in a bygone time, we flooded our grandfather's mind with a cascade of new memories of the family he then realized he always had, creating in him a profound and sudden change. Why? What's your concern?
My concern is that you ruined everything. So now we'll all have peace and harmony, joyful reunions, apologies, promises to never let this type of thing happen again? Ugh!
Have you met our families, Eris? It's never that simple.
It better not be, or I'll never forgive you.
The night is ours, Shades.
I salute you.
How are you faring lately, Headmistress? You've been, well, more reserved than I expected since the House of Hades. You said we'd speak more later.
How soon later turns to now. Look, Melinoë, I ought to be in a more celebratory mood, given what you finally achieved. I am, above all, very proud of you. Being back at the house awakened memories that ought to remain dormant.
Even though you got to see Mother and Father again, and Nyx, they were so grateful to you, I could tell. I am so grateful to you. Things may not have gone precisely as we planned, but the result is what we sought, isn't it?
You refer to Chronos. I long to see that wretch destroyed. My heart remains poisoned by the thought. I am attempting still to draw that poison out. Do give me time.
I remember you once told me that destroying Chronos would not change the past, and that the pain would linger.
And I was probably correct. Yet we cannot help but reassess the turns our lives take, through our own choices and otherwise. Anyhow, are you prepared to carry on?
Nearly so. Retracing my steps should be interesting.
Of that, I have no doubt.
It's done. Finally back from your father's house. Was Hecate all right? After the Titan got her, I ought to have taken guard duty more seriously and won't soon forgive myself is all.
Headmistress would only want for you to learn from it. I half wonder if she let herself be taken just to get closer to our mark. Perhaps go speak with her.
Yeah. And what of Chronos? Heard he isn't really dead and gone. How come everybody's cheering for you then?
He's dead and gone in the sense that we have neutralized the threat he posed. I now shall have to grow accustomed to having him as a grandfather, rather than a hated foe.
Don't see why he can't be both. This was never part of the task, and not like you to stray from the objective. We sure this supposedly neutralized Titan of Time is to be trusted?
Headmistress sealed his strongest powers just in case. At any rate, we did it, Nem. The task is finally complete.
Then how come you look like you're headed out again? Heard there's still more time-related business to sort.
Well, yes, but...
All hail the
then
princess
we're
of the
not done.
underworld. You found a path to victory and got us there. Wouldn't have been much of a plan if it didn't leave room to improvise. Of course, our plan now also has this other phase as a result.
Cleaning up after Chronos. I know you thought I would get rid of him, but my family is better off not knowing such a thing could even be done, except to real monster.
I well and truly understand, Goddess, and do believe your choice was wise. As for what's next, everything is ready for you to proceed.
I want your counsel here, Odysseus. Should we be doing this? Ensuring time flows freely forward. The remnants of the Titan's legions likely won't be happy to see me retracing my steps like nothing happened.
My personal opinion is it doesn't hurt to try. To the extent you had other matters to resolve, consider it an opportunity to do so. And we'll always be anticipating your return.
Then let's give it a go. Still asleep. May I? Our gift from Olympus.
The sun and moon, two sides forming a whole, a newfound symbol of the union twixt Olympus and the underworld, and a gift to the crossroads from the gods themselves.
Lord Hephaestus must have crafted this himself. There's more still to be done. Your mother and the rest are safe, Lord Hypnos. They'll surely be expecting your return, and presumed you'd wake after all this, but you're still sound asleep. Well, don't worry. I made you a promise, and I intend to keep it. Grandfather should be somewhere up ahead. Let's see how this goes.
All hail our victorious princess of the underworld! The rousing tales of your great accomplishment preceded you, young one, and I am here to heap still further praise. Great job back there with all the Chronos stuff.
Thank you very much, Commander. Though, what are you still doing here? I kept expecting you'd return to your honorary post at the house, but eventually I had to depart.
Well, you are not exactly done with everything, are you? I see you eyeballing the gateways out, wondering what's gonna happen now. So as long as you're here, so am I.
So then you're sworn to us. To me.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere.
We meet again, and welcome.